Sorry about that last one. If you saw the last video, I meant to move on from 4 to 5. So here we are at 5, and we're being asked to construct a Venn diagram. And to do this one, we just kind of drag these letters over to where they're supposed to be. So we've got the universal set, which contains all the letters, and then we've got the set Z and Y, which contain the given ones. Before we start, let's see, is there any overlap between Y and Z? So so there is a C, so there is some overlap, and so it's good to have this overlapping region. There's these choices down here. This is if there was no overlap. This is if one was contained in the other, and the other way around. So that's kind of what you need to do. But this one, we're looking that there is a common element, but there are also elements that are different. So we could sort of just start off with, I usually like to go with maybe the smallest set. So we'll start with Z, because it's usually, we know that all of A is in Z. A is in Z. C is in Z. Just drag it over here. And G is in Z. Now there's two parts of Z. There's this part here that's not in Y, but then there's this middle region here that is also in Y. So the next thing we look is anything that we put in Z also in Y. We could do that, but we could also just start putting the stuff from Y. So here's B is in Y, C is in Y. Oh, it's not here, so it must be in Z. So C has to move over here. You see how that kind of works? We're working towards a bigger set. D, it's left over here, so we just put it here into Y. E, oh, there it is. So we can put that into Y. And then we've got G, but the G, where is it? It's over here in Z. So we bring it to this middle region here, the shared place where they are. What about F? Well, it's in the universal. It's not in either Z or Y. So we just drag it over here, and we've got a concluding correct answer. All right, so we'll mark that one. We'll move on to question number 6 this time, but I'll take a little break, so stop it here.